welcome back to a brand new video in a brand new city. Right now I'm talking to you guys from the city of Marrakech, and I actually got here yesterday after a 4-hour journey on a super tour bus from Agadir. Now let me just tell you something, I'm blown away by the energy here in Marrakech. This is my first time in this city. It is massive and there is so much going on. Right now we are actually kicking off this video here in the Hema El Fin Square. I hope I pronounced that right. And this is essentially the main square of the city. And it's definitely one of those areas that you're gonna find yourself when in Marrakech. Now, in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys what $20 can get you here in this incredibly vibrant city. I have a feeling we're gonna be able to stretch it quite far, but we do gotta be careful because I've already been hit quite hard with some pretty expensive offers for some pretty normal things. So join me as we take you around Marrakech, show you guys what $20 can get you, and also show you some of the most iconic sites in the city. Now the first thing that I'm noticing about this square is that it is completely surrounded by juice stands, and not only juice stands, but also these little like chairs with umbrellas where women are actually doing henna tattoos. The energy is extremely real. I love it. You can definitely feel that you're in Morocco, and I must say, coming from Agadir to Marrakech is definitely a drastic difference. Agadir was a chill beach town. Nobody really bothered anybody. Nobody really cared to sell anything to tourists. And here it's the completely opposite thing. Everybody's approaching you to try and sell you photo opportunities, to try and put hats on you, to try and bring you into their shops. And a lot of people actually talk negative about Morocco and about Marrakech because of these things. But this is what makes this place extremely special. You kind of just got to take it with a grain of salt, smile, wave, say no thank you, and go on about your business. Now, there are people that are extremely persistent, but for the most part, you say no, and they appreciate it. They just say, okay, come back later. And you just say, okay, I'll come back later, and go on about your day. It's nice. So let's walk around the main square and let's see what we spend our first bit of dirham on first. Now, I think I forgot to mention this in the intro. If not, then I'm mentioning it once again. $20 is roughly 200 dirham. Dirham is the local currency used here in Morocco, and it's actually incredibly easy. 9 dirham is roughly $1, but we can just go ahead and round it up to 10. Thank you. How cool was that? So we got stopped by some street performers, dancers in the plaza, and they actually told me, give me a tip for a photo. So what happens is I give them 20 Moroccan dirham, which is $2 for the photo. We agreed on the price. They take the photo, start dancing, playing instruments, all kinds of fun stuff. And then at the end, they hand me the 20 dirham back and tell me, give me 100 dirham. And that's 10 euros per person for me and Gladys. And I was like, no, you agreed on 20. I had to be a little bit of an ass and tell them, no, keep the 20 or else I'm taking it back with me. And they kept it and walk away. And guys, they're just hustlers, man. They're on the hustle. They're out here trying to eat. And if they hit me with the 100, you can imagine how many people they actually hit for 100 and they give them. Now, I watched a couple of videos here on YouTube that say Marrakech is the worst city in the world, nothing but scammers. Guys, if you let yourself become a victim to that, that's your fault. Don't hop on here and say they're bad people. They're out here trying to grind, make a living, and you gotta respect it. You gotta respect the hustle. All right, so we just went up to one of the snake charmers, and man, guys, they're crazy. So they actually have cobras and they play music and do all kinds of tricks with the snakes. Now I gave them another $2 for a photo. Wow, look at this. They have monkeys out here on the plaza and they're using them as photo props. This is absolutely insane. So I was actually told him I just give him 20 dirham for a picture, and he said, yeah, again. And then I took a picture, small video, and he tried to charge me 20 bucks. So I can definitely see why people say that there's a lot of scams out here, but it's, I don't know, it's easy to avoid. You just tell them, no, this is what I'm giving you, and you walk away. Easy, too easy. Wow, walking around this square is absolutely incredible. All of the smells, you got different smells of food, incense, spices. You can also hear so many different sounds, everything from instruments playing to the motorcycles. This square is definitely where it's happening. I'm excited to walk around here and experience a couple more things here. Now look at this. There's also some fruit juice. Should we get some fruit juice? I think we should spend our first bit of money on some fruit juice. Come on, this guy seems fun. Hello, how are you?
Good. Welcome.
What kind of juice do you have?
Orange juice, strawberry, pomegranate, apple, pineapple, papaya.
What's the most famous Moroccan juice?
This one is mixed cocktail.
Okay, let me just do a small one, bro. Thank you.
Mixed.
Mix.
Okay.
Thank you. So we're getting a small mixed juice for 10 dirham. $1 US. Not bad. Now look at how beautiful these stands are. So colorful, and I love the way that everybody is so friendly.
This one is pomegranate.
That's the pomegranate at the bottom. Wow, cool. Thank you.
Welcome.
Wow, look at how beautiful this mixed juice looks. Now, he said that the pomegranate is down at the bottom. Wow, that is amazing.
Good.
I can taste the banana, the orange, all of the different flavors. So good. Shukran.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, guys, $1 for a fresh fruit juice. You really can't go wrong. Now, I'm gonna enjoy my juice. We're gonna enjoy some time here in the main square, and then we're gonna head off into the Medina. But seriously, what a place, guys. So literally a 5-minute walk brings you here to the Koutoubia Mosque. Now I hope I pronounced that right, because this is one of the most important religious sites here in Morocco. And let me just tell you guys, it is beautiful. So this mosque was actually built just before the 12th century. I believe I read that it opened in the year 1158. And it is very much well preserved. And you can tell that the Moroccan people take a lot of pride in this mosque, because yeah, it is beautiful. The structure is very much still complete. Now there are some ruins over to the right of the tower as well. And yeah, I'm just truly impressed. I'm blown away. Now what I think makes it super impressive and unique is that it's made out of like brick and stone. And it also has those typical Moroccan textiles and colors around the tower and several other parts of the base of this mosque. No, this place is awesome. It's truly impressive. What do you speak? In Morocco, everybody speak 3 languages, huh? What do you speak? French, Arabic?
Together.
Together, un mix.
Susan.
What's your name?
Mohammed.
Mohammed.
Oui. C'est beaucoup de English, Dutch, Irish, Susan.
Everybody, the whole world, Morocco.
Moroccan, Susan.
What are you selling?
The macaron, coco.
Macaron coco.
One free, Suna.
One free for the lady.
How much?
No, Suna is good, my friend. Photo together. The macaron coco is Alibaba, Moroccan.
Alibaba, Morocco.
Probably
Here,
it's good, no?
hold this. Yeah.
Probably it's good.
Oh, yeah.
It's good, okay.
Yeah,
no
but
good,
you
no.
got to tell me the price before I try it.
yeah.
What's the price? What's the price?
The one photo together.
Okay, photo together. Thank you, sir. Okay, what's the price? I'll help you out. I want to help
This
you.
one Suna is probably is good. The macaron.
You gotta tell me the price.
Before we
the
try
price,
it,
no.
before
No
it turns,
problem, my friend.
before this turns into a $20 cookie.
Okay. This one Suna, my friend, that is good.
How much? 10 dirham for 2?
Okay. Okay.
You have
10, 20.
You have 10 dirham?
Yeah, come to 20.
So I actually just got 2 cookies, 2 little macaroons for 10 dirham. Now he said, come here, take a picture with me, and then afterwards try to charge me for a picture. Like I said, just respect the hustle. I said, no, here's your money for your cookie. I got the cookie, and now we're gonna try it. It's okay. Worth the $1? Debatable. We're gonna walk over now across the square and make our way over to the Medina to do some shopping. So we are inside of the Medina, and one thing I love to buy everywhere I am in the world is a souvenir, of course. And usually I grab myself a small magnet. So let's actually jump into one of the several thousand shops that can be found here inside of this market and see if we can't find ourselves a cute little magnet to take home with us. Now, there is so much to choose from. There are even so many different fake designer brand name things in this market as well. So we're definitely going to be doing a fake market spree here later on this week. But for now, let's enjoy the vibes of the market, the chaotic market, and let's find our magnet. We have found the magnets. Now there's actually magnets absolutely everywhere, but this one's a good price. Like 10 dirham, €1 for a magnet. A lot of the other stands were telling me 20 or 30, so this is cool. Now the hard part is choosing the right one. I mean, look at this one. This one looks super beautiful. It says Marrakech. This one has like a Moroccan tea set. That's cool too. Now I actually am a huge fan of the, I want to buy one like this. With the door, look at this. It's a Riyadh door. Let's see what's inside. Oh, the tannery, where they actually make all of the leather goods. You know what? No, not this one. I'm gonna grab, you know what? I'm actually gonna take this one. This one here is pretty cool. Look, it says Marrakech. You got the mosque, a camel, some Berbers. Sold. Hello. 10 dirham? Shukran. And we got ourselves our souvenir from Marrakech. Now, you know what, guys? I'm getting a bit hungry. I think the next stop on today's list is some lunch. Let's grab something to eat here in the Medina.
10 minutes, chicken.
Chicken, 10 minutes? Okay, then let me do vegetable. Vegetable. Yeah.
One is good.
Just one, please. Right now we're about to grab a briwat, which is basically like a Moroccan samosa. All right, guys, so we got the briwat, which is basically a Moroccan samosa, and we're about to chow down on this and then hop into a taxi and head over to the gardens. Now, this looks incredible. It's incredibly fresh. I've been seeing people snack on these everywhere. I mean, look at the texture on that thing. Yo, that is bomb. Now, that's the small teaser. You guys are gonna get a street food on this video because I will be making a full video about that one. But wow, this is amazing. This is gonna hold us over till later on when we come back and find ourselves on one of these terraces for a sunset and dinner. So let's hop into a taxi. I'm actually about to use an app called InDrive, which is like Uber, and we'll make our way over to the gardens. Bonjour. So we just made it here to the Menada Gardens, and honestly, it's super beautiful. There's this big body of water in the center, and it is surrounded by olive trees. However, I must say, it looks a lot more impressive on photos, on Google, on all the other travel guides that I've watched or read than it does in person. However, it makes for a great place to come hang out. Now, do keep in mind, it is a long walk from the entrance gate to the actual body of water, and it is scorching hot because there's really like no shade covering at all. So do bring some sunscreen. Do make sure that you're able to walk at least, I want to say 500 meters in the sun without any problem before you actually come on out here. Now, you can tell it's more of a locals only spot. There's not really any tourists, and well, this is what it is. It's what it looks like. I'm glad we came out here and saw it. But yeah, definitely only spending about 10 minutes here. Actually, we're gonna come back to these tables back here and enjoy a nice tea before we get on out of here because there's some shade, and Gladys is like, I need to relax. That walk was pretty long. It didn't seem so long on the map, but it was quite long from where the taxi dropped us off to right here. However, here you go, guys, Menada Gardens. Here we have our beautiful Moroccan tea. Now, he actually poured some, but they go something like, I'm not gonna try it anymore because then I'm gonna make a complete mess. But you're probably asking yourself, why are you drinking something hot? Well, it's because this is what you do in Morocco. You drink tea, you enjoy the views, you enjoy the vibes, you eat some good food, and then you go on about your day. So we're gonna enjoy this tea, and then we gotta make our way back to the main square because it is 4 right now. I just turned my phone off. It is 4:45 right now, and sunset is in about an hour and a half time, and we want to enjoy some dinner and some tea with a nice view of the Medina from a terrace. So, cheers. Oof, that is good. And I forgot to mention, only 10 dirham. $1. Look at this place, guys. It is absolutely gorgeous. We got a view of the entire main square and also a view of the entrance to the Medina. Now, the energy on the streets is unreal, as I mentioned earlier. But when you see it from up here, it really puts it all into perspective. It is absolutely hectic out there right now. Wow, guys, that was absolutely incredible. Now, I didn't share the tagine experience with you guys because we did eat one a few days ago here on the channel, and I didn't want to make it too repetitive. And I also wanted to enjoy the time with Gladys and the beautiful sunset. Now, the tagine and the Coca-Cola costed us, well, $6 for the tagine, $2 for the Coca-Cola, which brings us to exactly $20. Actually, a couple cents shy of $20. So there you go. $20 can actually get you quite far here in Morocco. Now, we did splurge a little bit. There was a couple, expenses we could have probably done without. But to be completely honest with you, my budget here in Morocco is more around the $35 to $40 range after the price of our accommodation, because I'm one of those people, if you can't tell, I like to walk around and eat all day long, try new things even if I don't like them. And of course, I love tipping the vendors, the street artists for photos and videos. It makes me happy, it makes them happy, and I suggest you guys do the same. So like everywhere else in the world, you can spend as little as $20 a day here in Morocco, even less, to even several $1,000s a day, depending on where you choose to stay, what you choose to eat, and where you choose to walk around, and of course, whether or not you love shopping.
You were always smarter.